Welcome to the channel, friends. So today's video is going to be covering another Polaris Sportsman related topic, and that's going to be something you guys might not be aware of. That is the Bluetooth capability on your Sportsman ATV. Now, 2017 and up models have this capability, so it allows you to connect your smartphone to the machine. This will alert you of calls and messages that you get on your phone right on the message center on the ATV while it's in use, as well as when it's at rest. So if this is something that's going to interest you, stay tuned, and I hope you enjoy the video. Alright guys, so welcome back. Here is the machine I will be doing the Bluetooth setup on today. This is my 2018 Sportsman XP1000 Hunter. I've done a whole bunch of mods on this. I have a whole playlist. Check out my Polaris playlist. I have a ton of mods. Everything you see here, I most likely have it on the playlist. Here I have a 2020 Sportsman 850 Premium Trail. I will also go ahead and set up a Bluetooth for my girlfriend on her machine, but I will be doing my machine today, which is this one here. Now, I also have some other things planned, like spacers, 1-inch spacers for my machine, which I'll do next. I'll basically make it a 55-inch wide machine with the addition of the spacers. I'm getting ready to mount up my XM310s, which are right here, which are a full-on 28-inch mud tire mounted on the SB-5 System 3 beadlock wheels, rims. So those are great for mud season. It's really wet right now. There's a lot of snow melting here in New Hampshire. So I'm getting the machine ready to do some more riding. So I'm going to put on my mud tires since it is wet and muddy mud season. And then I'll take off the black waters and put them aside for now. And once things dry out towards about like this, August, September, then I'll go ahead and mount up most likely the black waters back up. Excellent performing tire. I'm really happy with the results. I will do a separate tire video between the stock tires on the 850, the black waters, and then the XM310s there in the corner as a full-on mud tire. But those are all videos to come. Today's going to be a quick video tutorial and show you guys how to fully take advantage of that Bluetooth function on your machine. Now, I knew this was possible on my machine, but I never set it up, believe it or not. I've gone, almost 3 years now without the machine set up with my smartphone. But I actually did it today, and it's actually a very usable and functional thing. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the steps in the process, how to do it. It's very simple, and what it looks like basically on the machine when it's set up. So let me go ahead and show you something really quick in the manual. So my 2018 machine, the manual does not have instructions to do the Bluetooth. Okay, even though the machine has the Bluetooth option in the menu on the actual message center, okay, it was not instructed at all. There's no instructions in the manual. But on the 2020 manual, it's in here. So this is for the 850. So this is what it looks like. I'll give you guys a quick snapshot. You can pause the video if you want. So that kind of walks you through how to set it up. And it doesn't show you everything that you need to know, because there's a lot of different features on the machine once you have your phone set up on it that's available to you. Now, I'm going to go ahead now and get this machine ready to go and set up for pairing and show you guys step by step what it looks like. Alright, so moving along, the first thing you want to do is turn on your machine and have your phone ready. Let it start up and do its thing. Now hold down the mode button, go to options, go to the down arrow, and then Bluetooth pair. Now go ahead and press mode once. So it's going to give you a 4-digit number right there. So go in your phone go to the Bluetooth search area. And as this is trying to pair, your phone is going to try to pair as well now. It's open to whatever is available. So as this thing shows up, it's going to show up as Polaris blah blah blah, whatever that number is you get on your machine. So obviously, as you see it right there, it's at the top of the list. So connect it. Now it might look different on your phone depending on what kind of Android device you have, or iPhone, but iPhone and Android device will work according to the manual. Couldn't connect. Let's try that again. Connected for calls now. So we're all set, as you can see here. It said connected on the screen here. We can back out of that. Now it's going to show here signal strength. As you can see, it says Galaxy Note 20 5G. So it's connected. This will automatically connect now as long as you don't disconnect the machine from your phone. It will basically automatically hook up every time now you turn the machine off and on. Now, as you can see here in the upper corner, we have some indicators. We have a signal strength for your phone and Bluetooth saying that it's activated on the machine, as you can see there. Now, there's a couple features that the manual doesn't talk about that now is available. So let's go back into mode, hold it down. Now this screen pops up, which wasn't there before, which is calls. It says 0. And there's also a message one as well. It's not showing up right now. Okay, so first thing I'm going to show you is when you scroll through this. Let's get back out of this. All right, so when you scroll through with your yellow override button, it has this. It says PBAT 5/5. Now that's phone battery, 5 out of 5 bars. So it updates you what your phone battery is on your machine now, as you can see there. So that's by using the yellow override button, the manual override, which is right here, which allows you to scroll through your information. Simple as that. So that's available to you now. There's also the ability to get alerts on the screen. So I'm going to go ahead now and have someone text me and give me a phone call, which will I ignore. But I'll show you what it looks like on the screen here and how it will alert you. So let me go ahead and do that now, and I'll show you what it looks like. All right, so that's what it looks like when you're at rest. It might show up differently when it's moving. I haven't tried that out yet, so it might not give you as much information if the ATV is moving. But I also want to show you what now the mode screen looks like when you have an actual text message come through. You have a messages screen available as well. So you have calls, 0, messages, 0. So I went ahead and turned the machine off. That's why it's 0. But if the machine was still on and you came back into this screen, it's most likely going to have the number of messages missed and the number of phone calls missed. So that's the setup in a nutshell. It's very simple. It allows functionality to your machine, which is great. And as soon as you turn your machine off and turn it back on, it's going to automatically connect. So as you can see, I turned the machine off and back on, and it's loaded up there on the top left. And if you didn't notice, when you get a message and when you get a phone call, there is another additional 2 icons that light up on the screen. So one for messages and one for calls. So it's very intuitive. It shows up on right here on the message center instrument cluster. And it's a great way to be informed while you're out riding. And that way you can still get your messages and phone calls and still be aware that someone is calling you. Alright guys, so that is the setup in a nutshell. It was very simple, and I'm really happy now that I have Bluetooth set up on my machine, and I can take full advantage of that functionality. So that's going to be it for this video, but stay tuned for, like I said, the spacer video, and also the tire comparison, and I'll be doing also a Gator waders review video. I ordered a set of waders for myself and my girlfriend, and I want to do a kind of a tryout video and show you guys the quality and how they are. This is my first set of Gator waders, so I'll be getting those soon, within a week or so. Also, I want to do a snorkel kit on this. Now, I'm not going to buy one. I'm going to make one myself. I'm going to do like a stealth snorkel. I don't want the tubes sticking out of the top. I don't do a lot of deep water, mud riding and water riding, so I don't need the tall snorkels. I just want to put something kind of above the seat somewhere. Most importantly, it's the one for the exhaust for the clutch housing, which is behind the muffler in the middle here. So that's the one that floods the machine often. I've flooded it probably about 3 times on this machine before I did the clutch kit. But I want to get a snorkel at least on that rear snorkel for the clutch exhaust, the housing exhaust, before we go into any deep mud or water, because I don't want to be cleaning out that clutch. It dries out in there, and then it's impossible to get out. So you don't want to get it buried and flooded. I just want to keep it clean from now on. So very important to get the snorkels on the machine, on both of them, so that way we can go through some deep water and not have any issues. So that's going to be it for today, guys. Happy riding. Alright guys, so that's going to be it for today. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions or comments, please place them right down below. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please go ahead and do so. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.